The NASCAR Cup Series makes its way to the city of Las Vegas this week for the first mile-and-a-half race of the year. A change-up from the last two superspeedway races, this race will require a dominant car and more driver skill to perform. In this video, I'll be giving you the 5 drivers who I think could win based off of data that I have pulled from the previous Las Vegas races with the next-gen car. So let's dive into the first driver that I believe has a shot at winning, and that is the number 8 of Kyle Busch. Not only is this his home track, which would make a great storyline, Kyle has also run great here. In the last 4 Las Vegas races with the next-gen car, Kyle has 3 top 5s, and in 2022, he had a strong opportunity to win the race, but a late caution came out and he pitted while others stayed out. Ultimately, this costed him the win. I expect the number 8 to continue to hold the points lead in Las Vegas and capture a win. Another driver that I'm going to keep my eye on is Kyle Larson. Kyle Larson is the most recent winner at Las Vegas with the win last year in October. In the last 4 races with the next-gen car at Las Vegas, Larson has 3 top 2s. His only poor finish was in October of 2022 when he was wrecked by Bubba Wallace while running in the top 10. He had an opportunity to win last year's spring race as he dominated late, but lost on the final restart to his teammate. Larson has another win at Las Vegas, but that came in 2021 with the old generation car and 550 horsepower package. But both of Larson's wins have come in dominant fashions at this track. Moving on to my next driver to watch, and that is Ross Chastain. Ross has come extremely close to winning at Las Vegas. In the last 4 next-gen races at this track, Ross has 3 top 5s. In 2022, he had a dominant car in both races and led several laps between the 2 races combined. Ross always seems to be up front at mile-and-a-half tracks, and I feel like he is due for a win as he has had 2 close opportunities to win the last 2 races. Moving on to the next driver I have is Martin Truex Jr. This may be a long shot, but in the 4 next-gen races at this track, Truex has 4 top 10s. He is very consistent at this racetrack, and just like Kyle Busch in 2022 in the spring, he had a chance to win the race himself, but that caution came out and he pitted for tires while others stayed out. Truex had a resurgence last year, winning multiple races, but none were on a mile-and-a-half track. I believe he is due for a win on a mile-and-a-half, and I think he can get it done at Las Vegas. This could very well be his last chance at a final win in his career. The final driver that I'm watching for Sunday is Alex Bowman. Alex has a win in the next-gen car in the spring of 2022 at Las Vegas. He did not dominate this race, but he won it on pit strategy at the end. In the last 4 next-gen races at this track, Alex Bowman has 2 top 3s, including that win. Bowman missed the 2022 fall race with a concussion, so he only ran 3 of the 4 next-gen races here. Another important thing to note about Alex Bowman is that he is a Hendrick driver, and the last 2 races run at this track in the 2023 season, 2 Hendrick cars won both of those Las Vegas races. I expect Alex Bowman to be a threat yet again. Now very quickly to close out the video, I'll give you some honorable mentions, but I won't go into a lot of detail on them, as those drivers are William Byron, Tyler Reddick, and Christopher Bell. All these drivers have an opportunity to win, as they all have great finishes at Las Vegas, but I'm just not feeling them for this race this year. So those are the drivers that I'm watching to win at Las Vegas. Let me know who you guys think will win in the comments, and as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.